Assembling your Xterra 705 gold detector. Connecting the coil. Press the two rubber washers into the holes on either side of the lower shaft. Slide the lower shaft into the bracket on top of the coil. Ensure that the longest part of the coil is towards the front and the spring-loaded pin at the top of the lower shaft is pointing towards the back. Insert the plastic bolt through the bracket with the plastic spacer and fasten with the plastic nut. Ensure the coil is tight enough so it cannot move by itself, but not too tight that it cannot easily be adjusted if the terrain changes. Be careful not to damage the thread of the bolt by over-tightening. Shaft assembly. Ensure that the twist locks on the shafts are loosened by rotating them counterclockwise. Compress the spring-loaded pin in the lower shaft and slide it into the middle shaft until the pin reaches the adjustment holes. The pin will spring out and click into place. Attach the middle shaft to the upper shaft in the same way. Armrest assembly. Place the armrest onto the top of the upper shaft, lining up the hole in the armrest with the hole in the upper shaft that best suits your arm length. Insert the screw up through the stand, upper shaft and armrest. Tighten the screw, being careful not to over-tighten or damage the thread. Thread the armrest strap through both slots in the armrest. Once the shafts are assembled, adjust them to suit your height and lock them into position by rotating the twist locks clockwise. Connect the control box. With the screen facing up, push the control box onto the end of the handle until it fits into place. You may insert the retaining screw if you wish. Coil cable assembly. Wind the coil cable around the lower and middle shaft. Align the coil plug and push it into the socket in the back of the control box, firmly tightening the retaining ring to hold it in place. Use the Velcro tabs to keep the coil cable in place against the shaft. Insert batteries. The Xterra 705 uses 4 AA batteries. Access the battery compartment via the battery door on the side of the control box. Place the batteries into the compartment, ensuring the positive and negative contacts match the diagram on the control box. Your Xterra 705 Gold Pack is now assembled.